Hello, hello! Pizza Pax here, and we are returning to Strixhaven for set booster box number 3 from Strixhaven School of Mages, aka Hogwarts, aka the non-turf Hogwarts, aka Suck It, J.K. Rowling. This is better in basically every way. Doesn't come with all the terrible turfiness. So, as always, we have packs 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 30. Let's get cracking. Pack number 1. Oh, our lights are a little weird. There we go. A little bit of glare on the art cards, but that's fine, I guess. Pack number 1. I think I finally figured out the issue with the blue cast on things, which is it appears that part of the issue is the placement of the lights, but also approximately when I record. So nighttime recordings have very different glare and everything else. Oh, okay. It's from that overhead light. Then daytime recordings. So let's see, we start things off with Spirit Token. We have Adric's Silver Quill. Oh. Planes, Introduction to Prophecy for our first lesson. Our commons and uncommons. And we have Frostboil Snarl. Let's see, that is our second Frostboil Snarl. We have Sign in Blood. And a foil Silverquill Campus. Very nice. Pack 2. We have a hit from the list. Let's see. We have Lorehold Command for our card. Swamp Inkling Summoning. Our commons and uncommons. We have Culling Ritual, 172. That is our second Culling Ritual. We have Urza's Rage, very nice. Thunderous Orator for our foil. And a second Kingpin's Pet, very nice. Pack number 3. Another hit from the list. Nice. I think we're going to start tracking our list hits. That's our second hit from the list. And we have Shylee, Dean of Radiance. Very nice. Island, Start from Scratch. Our commons and uncommons. And we have Retriever Phoenix, 113. That is our second Retriever Phoenix. We have Regrowth from the Mystical Archives. Tend the Pests for our foil, and a second Arcane Teachings. Okay. Pack 4. Third hit from the list. Wow. We have Make Your Mark for the art card. Forest, Pest Summoning. And then our commons and uncommons. see, Creative Outburst. We pull. We have Silver Quill Command, number 2. We have a Lightning Helix. Very nice. Foil Brackish Trudge. And Splicer's Skill. So we have 3 duplicates now from the list. Pack 5. I have an Elemental token with What is the List on the back. And we have Killian, Ink Duelist. Very cool. Plains, Elemental Summoning for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. Expressive Iteration, very nice. That is our 3rd Expressive Iteration. We have Blex, Vexing Pest. Let's see, 148. This is our first Blex. On the back, we have Search for Blex. Very nice. We have an Approach of the Second Sun. Sweet double mythic pack. Then a foil Environmental Sciences. All right, pack 6. We've been averaging 1 expressive iteration per box, which is unfortunate. Uncommons should not be more rare than some rares. But it seems that pulling set versions of expressive iteration have been very, very difficult. We have a Pest token with Secret Lair ad on the back. We have Augusta, Dean of Order, for our art card. Island, Expanded Anatomy, for our lesson. We have commons and uncommons. Oh, good old Grinning Ignis. That one seems to have a slight misprint. We have Archmage Emeritus, 37. This is our 3rd Archmage Emeritus. And Faithless Looting, with some very strange art. And a foil Square Up. Alright, pack 7. Looks like we have our 4th hit on the list. We have Ephemerate, art card stamped. Very nice. Swamp, Reduced to Memory, for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. And a Witherbloom command. Very nice. That is our 2nd Witherbloom command. I will say Witherbloom command is probably my 2nd favorite of the commands. Prismari command, it's just so good. And a D-Spark. Very nice. Another foil negate. Alright, and a Mana War. So we've now had 4 repeat hits from the list. All 4 of our hits that we've gotten so far are ones that we got previously, which is a little strange. Alright, pack 8. And it sounds like my food just finished in the oven, so we may have to pause. Fractal token, Totally Lost on the back. We have Rise of Extus. Very cool art on that. Let's see. Wiley Beckett. Awesome art there. Mountain. Introduction to Annihilation. Elemental Masterpiece. We pull those. Alright, and we have Strixhaven Stadium. 259. This is our 2nd Strixhaven Stadium. And a very nice Duress. And and Lorehold Excavation, not Evacuation, for our foil. Alright, pack 9. We have an Elemental token with Commander, Cube, and everything in between, MTGO, add card. We have Kian, or Kyan, Dean of Substance, for our art card. Island Inkling Summoning for our lesson. Commons and uncommons, and we got Kian, Dean of Substance, to go with our art card, 152. It is our third Kian, with Ibrahim on the back. Very nice. We have a Fury Calm Snarl, 266. It's our second Fury Calm Snarl. Strategic Planning, love that art. It's a Robbie Trevino art. Just absolutely fantastic looking. Then we have a foil Academic Dispute. Now, rounding out the first stack, we have pack 10. And we have our fifth hit from the list. Very nice. Alright, we have Star Pupil for our card. Forest. Fractal Summoning for our lesson. And our commons and uncommons. We have Callous Blood Mage, 66. That is our second Callous Blood Mage. We have a very nice counterspell. Foil Fortifying Draught. Or Fortifying Draft. We have Freyalise, Llanowar's Fury. This one is miscut. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to pause for just a moment so I can take my lunch out of the oven. Alright, lunch has successfully been moved to the next stage. Alright, pack 11s. We have Fractal Token with Totally Lost on the back. Stormkiln Artist for our art card. Foil Forest, which is already curled right out of the pack. Spirit Summoning for our lesson. We have our commons and uncommons. We have Mila, Crafty Companion, 153. That's our first Mila, Crafty Companion, which is also Luca, Wayward Bonder. See Luca, made it out of Ikoria. And then we have Radiant Scroll Wielder, 221. This is our second Radiant Scroll Wielder. We have Duress and Stonerise Spirit for our foil. Okay. Pack 12, the Dirty Dozen. We have a treasure token. That's also a secret lair ad. Clever Lumimancer for our art card. Mountain Pest Summoning for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. We have Verdant Mastery, 146. This is our second Verdant Mastery. Opt from the archives, and a shiny bear. We have Professor of Zoomancy. Okay. Alright. Lucky 13. Let's see what we get. We have Spirit token with study up on the back. We have forest for our art card. Very nice. That's a really cool forest. Foil island. The birdie. Burb. Introduction to prophecy for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. We have a Sedgemoor Witch. 186. That is our first Sedgemoor Witch. We have Defiant Strike. And Quandrix Pledge Mage for our foil. Alright. We have pack 14. An Inkling token. What is the list that's on the back? Sign in Blood for our art card. Very cool. Art. Swamp. Reduced to memory for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. We have Pestilent Cauldron. 154. This is our first Pestilent Cauldron. It has Restorative Burst on the back. Alright. We have multiple choice, 48. That's our second multiple choice. We have a Village Rites from the Mystical Archives. And Mizzix's Mastery in foil. Very nice. Very nice. All right, pack 15. We have our sixth hit from the list. We have Silver Quill Command for our art card. Very cool. Forest. Inkling Summoning for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. We have Shylee, Dean of Radiance. Let's see, 58, 158. That is our second Shylee, with Embrose, Dean of Shadow on the back. Huh. Interesting. All right, then we have Exponential Growth, 130. That is our first Exponential Growth. We have Shock from the Mystical Archive, Pillar Drop Rescuer for our foil, and Prismatic Geoscope. Very nice. Huh. I've not seen that one before. All right, pack 16. We have a Pest token with Totally Lost on the back. Brainstorm for our art card. Mountain. Introduction to Annihilation for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. We pull Elemental Masterpiece. And Draconic Intervention, 96. That is our second Draconic Intervention. We have Cultivate and a Foil Ephemerate. Very nice. That will be going in my Pauper deck, more than likely. All right, pack 17. We have an arena ad card. Bookworm. Lanes. Fractal summoning for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. Hey, we got the card with the art. Quandrix command. 217. That's our second Quandrix command. We have God's Willing for Mystical Archive, and Twin Scroll Shaman for a foil. Pack 18. We have Elemental Token with Quandrix Math Whizzes on the back. Ephemerate for our art card. Very nice. Island Necrotic Fumes for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. And Ingenious Mastery, 44. That is our first Ingenious Mastery. We have Agonizing Remorse and Blood Researcher for our foil. Oh, very nice. All right, pack 19. We have our 7th hit from the list. We have Arrogant Poet, our art card, Swamp, Elemental Summoning for our lesson, commons and uncommons, and Leonin Light Scribe. That is our second Leonin Light Scribe. Divine Gambit from the Mystical Archives. Foil Introduction to Annihilation. Very nice. And another Merfolk Mistbinder. It is our 5th duplicate hit on the list. It's interesting. Rounding out the second stack, we have pack 20. Let's see what we get. We have a treasure token with Steady Up on the back. Leonin Light Scribe for our art card. Very nice. Planes Illuminate History. 108. That's our first Illuminate History. For our lesson. This is going to be at least a double rare pack. Commons and uncommons. And we have Kashmina Enigma Sage. 196. That's our first Kashmina. We have Silver Quill Silencer. 234. That's our third Silver Quill Silencer. A Snakeskin Veil. Really cool art. And Mage Hunter's Onslaught for our foil. All right. Pack 21. Have an Arena ad card. Vortex Runner for our art card. Mountain Teaching of the Archaics. 57. That is our third Teachings of the Archaics. Commons and uncommons. We have Gnarled Professor. 133. This is our second Gnarled Professor. Followed by Stone Rain. Love that art. And a foil Harness Infinity. Very nice. Foil Mythic. So we had a quad rare pack there. 191. As our second Harness Infinity. Very nice. This is pack 22 Cuckoo Tutu. An avatar token with Friday Night Magic on the back. Spectator Mage or Spectacle Mage. Our art card. He's birdie. It's a cute birdie. Foil Planes. Environmental Sciences for our lesson. Checked. Huh. So commons and uncommons, we have Augmenter Pugilist, 147. There's our second Augmenter Pugilist, which has Echoing Equation on the back. Then we have Manifestation Sage, 205. There's our second Manifestation Sage. Followed by Brainstorm. And Foil Guiding Voice. Very nice. Pack 23. We have a pest token with Study Up on the back. Professor of Symbology, stamped. Very nice. Our art card, Foil Swamp. Expanded Anatomy for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. We have Poet's Quill, 82. This is our first Poet's Quill. Okay, and then we have Infuriate. Very nice. And a foil Infuriate. Double Infuriate. So angry. Very angry. Alright, pack 24. We have Inkling, totally lost on the back. Infuriate. Art Guard. So angry. Island. Containment Breach for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. Show of Confidence. Very nice. We have Venerable Warsinger. 246. That is our second Venerable Warsinger. We have Negate and Spiteful Squad for our foil. All right. Pack 25. Yeah, 25. Arena ad for our token. We have Blex Vexing Pest. For our card, Forest, Spirit Summoning for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. Ooh, Fracture. We have Baleful Mastery, 64. This is our second Baleful Mastery. We have Eliminate from the Mystical Archives, and Quintorius, Field Historian, for our foil. All right, pack 26. Have Spirit Token. Strategic Planning for our art card. Very nice. Mountain, or Foil Mountain. Basic Conjuration. 120. That's our first Basic Conjuration for our lesson. And commons and uncommons. That's what we pull. And then we have Cody, Vociferous Codex, 253. That's our second Cody. We have Dark Ritual, very nice. A foil Quandrix Campus. All right, pack 27. Our 8th hit from the list. We have Awaken the Blood Avatar. Very cool. Mountain. Fractal Summoning for our lesson. And commons and uncommons. We have Flame Scroll Celebrant. 150. This is our second Flame Scroll Celebrant, which is also Revel in Silence. This is very much a Lorehold themed pack. Blade Historian, 165. That's our second Blade Historian. Revitalize. Crushing Disappointment. Very nice for our foil. And then another Golgari Thug. That is our 6th repeat from the list. Very nice. Pack 28. This one apparently wants to fight us. We have a treasure token with Totally Lost on the back. Torrent Sculptor. Very nice for our art card. Swamp. Introduction to Annihilation for our lesson. Commons and uncommons. We have Uvilda, Dean of Perfection. Let's see, 160. Vilda, Dean of Perfection, and Nasari, Dean of Expression. Then we have Accomplished Alchemist, 119. This is our second Accomplished Alchemist. Thrill of Possibility, and Devouring Tendrils. Okay. Pack 29, down to the last two. For box 3, we have a Pest token. There's also Lorehold Rock Jocks. Very cool. We have Magma Opus. Very nice. One of my favorite cards from this set. Forest, Mercurial Transformation. First day of class, we pull. Our commons and uncommons. We have Body of Research. Let's see, at 168. This is also a very fun card from the set. And we have Primal Command, double mythic pack. Very nice. And a foil Rise of Extus. All right. And last but not least, pack 30. Pack 30 does not want to cooperate. Oh my god. Jeez. They sealed that one real good. Fractal token with Secret Lair on the back. Revel in Silence for our art card. Mountain. Environmental Sciences for our lesson. Our commons and uncommons. Ooh, go blank. Test Talents. Very nice commons and uncommons. Tempted by the Auric. Let's see, 58. Is our second Tempted by the Auric. Opt. And a foil First Day of Class. Very nice. Fantastic commons and uncommons into that one. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure in the wizarding world of magic. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It is the best way to help out the channel in a non-monetary fashion. If you'd like to help the channel in a monetary fashion, we also have a Patreon. It is linked in our About page. And gives you access to some pretty cool stuff. You know, like our members-only Discord and at higher levels coaching sessions. You know, you also get access to some stuff early, the rare sheets that I make, a whole bunch of cool stuff. So if that's what you're into, it's a great way to help out the channel. But if not, that's cool too. But as always, until next time, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.